Okay, we are on the west coast at the Irish Sea. Kim is way out there. We're getting our rocks, and she wants to actually get it from the ocean, but the tide goes way out. And a few hours ago, this was underwater, so this is going to do for me. So I'm going to do this one. And I would have walked out there too, but I don't want to get my shoes wet, because that would be a bad start to our long hike. And so she's coming back. I don't know if you can see, because that's pretty far with this wide angle lens. And here is what we're getting ourselves into. The trailhead is just over there where those people are. And so let's go see her rock.
Right on the side of the tail.
All right, I got my rock. Let's see your rock.
Okay.
Let's compare. I'm sure yours is prettier.
No, mine's not pretty. Mine's natural.
Oh. I think I got you beat on the...
Yeah, but look at the weight.
Yeah, I know.
I won on size.
She got hers. I got mine in a tide pool, and she got hers in the real water, or so she says. I don't believe her.
Well, I got my shoes wet. My boots got in real water.
All right. As you can tell, I'm out of breath. I just climbed up that hill. There's going to be a lot of that, though.
And we're not out of sight of the St. B.
And here is... We're being serenaded by the sheep. And there's St. B's. Alright, we're walking along the trail. There's Kimberly. Believe it or not, we actually do walk together. I know every time I turn this thing on, it seems like we're apart. And there is the lighthouse. You'll see it. I'm going to get a little bit closer to it.
Spookily in morning mist or at twilight, while breakfast smells drift over from the immense caravan park by riding to the deck. On a clear day, the Isle of Man is just visible on the sea horizon, often marked by hand-colored clouds. The gradients are a gentle rehearse for what lies ahead. Just wait until Den fills 2 hours' time. Great. And the only place needed here, especially after wet weather, is the hairpin path around the picturesque feature of Flesh.
All right, we are at a nice little farm. We just passed the town of Sandwich. Not Sandwich. Sandwich. Okay, still day one. We're all taking pictures of Moreau. Yeah. It's the hero. All right, first break, day one. We're all camped out. We're examining the feet. They look pretty good. All 4 feet. There's all our stuff. We've just had some nice locals stop by and talk to us. Pretty house in the background. I don't know if you can see it. We have a big mountain ahead of us for a fall?
Fell.
Fell. Fell.
Fell.
Alright, we are at the summit of the mountain. Which one?
Dent Fell.
Dent. Pardon me, my brain is pretty ischemic right now. This is the view. Minus my big head. Day one is complete, and we are at our bed and breakfast. Pretty basic, but nice. Need that clothesline. A defender. All right, day two. We're about a quarter of a mile from where we stayed, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. I expect to hear dueling banjos any second, and this is what our view is. Horrible conditions, huh? So we're ready to go. We're gonna look for our trail at the lake. Okay, time for another 360. We're walking along this lake, and the view is breathtaking. And here's what's behind me, the other mountain. That way. All right. All right, gotta get a look at this. This is totally amazing. All right, we stopped at this little peninsula right here on the lake, and it's quite lovely. We might be lost, but at least we're lost in a pretty spot. All right, we've left the lake and still almost the same mountains, but just in a little valley with a creek feeding the lake. Reached another photo op place. logging road. Stopping for a bit of lunch. All right, we are hiking and videoing. I can multitask.
You look unstable.
Well, the day is young.
I'm impressed with your multitasking on this trail.
But here we go. Go look at the scenery.
To take a picture of the black sail from a distance and
Oh, I'll wait for you if you want to go back for it.
are you kidding?
Oh, look at that little stream. It's pretty. All right. We are climbing up. Literally, I don't know if you can tell how steep that is, but it's pretty steep. And about halfway up. Well, she's leaving me, so better keep going. All right, we're on the last little phase of day 2. This is what we've conquered and what little left we have. Places down in that valley. There's a 360 of what we're in. More beauty. All right, day 3. This is the hardest day. We go about 15 miles and there's 3 mountains we have to cross over. But here's what we're looking at. There's our trail. It's actually that looks pretty good. It's more like walking in a creek bed for most of it. So anyway, there comes Kim. She's pulling up the rear and off we go. All right, we have a shepherd down there that's gathering his flock together. And we also have a waterfall. All right, what this is here, we are up at the top of the mountain. So this is a tarn, a ice runoff, rain fed, glacier fed, whatever, lake. So pretty. No master crafts on this lake, that's for sure. And it's probably about 40 degrees. And this is one of the many paths we have to take. All right, day 4. We're leaving Patterdale, and we're leaving. Well, we have another climb to do. One more climb, not as bad as yesterday, though. We hope. Hopefully, we're not going to be climbing for 12 hours straight. Do we need to go in that store?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Patterdale. Cloverdale Village and Post Office. It's the sorry, and the old telephone booth still working, I assume. That's very stays very busy. Okay, still day 4. We're almost to the top of the mountain. I just wanted to show you the view and that crevasse going all the way down. If it was snowing, we could put on a pair of skis and go all the way down. Although that's our trail going that way. And then there's the peak. It's nice and overcast, nice and cool. Perfect weather for hiking, for sure. There's that crevasse. It goes all the way down. You watch your foot step there. All right, we got another pretty view. Another very beautiful tarn. I don't know if you can see that there on there. With all the, like 3 little islands. And a rock wall supporting the sides where the river flows down it. Just beautiful. Some campers down there. Alright, I'm on the little peninsula. I thought it was an island, but when I hiked on around, I could see that it was connected. Do another 360 of what we got here. Super pretty. I tried to get Kim to come down here, but I think she's minimizing her steps.
Can we do one for you?
Sheldon,
Yeah.
you want a picture?
Yeah. We are walking along the edge of Sherwood Forest. Look how dark and spooky it is in there. It's so dark, like no sun gets in there. And this is actually the Sherwood Forest of Robin Hood. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. I don't know where it is. But it's pretty cool looking. Let's see what's around the corner. More of the forest. Alright, well, look what's in our path. Let's see if they're gonna move. Hello, excuse me. Oh, this one doesn't want to move. Excuse me. They don't kick, do they? They're not like horses. You making it? We are definitely out of the mountains now. Kind of nice to have some semi-flat terrain to walk on. And this is what it looks like. One lone rock right there. I think he took a wrong turn. He's still looking for the mountains. Lots of jackrabbits. Tons of jackrabbits. That's about it. Pretty desolate. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, thank you. And my other one?
This is Clammy.
You're such a big help.
Cammy.
Can I have my sunglasses? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Uh-oh.
And my hat. Alrighty. We're gonna go for a walk, okay?
Bye-bye.
Where my dog? My dog's at home. My home is far, far away over the ocean. No, you can't see it. Bye.
She'll follow you.
Yeah. Alright, we're at the Keld Hotel. Finally made it. Actually, today was a pretty easy day. Alright, so this is day 7.
7.
And I woke up this morning and my left Achilles was killing me. And so we're about a third of the way done. But it's starting to ease up a little bit. And as luck would have it, it's another beautiful day, and that's the path I'm walking on. So it doesn't really get much better than that. So we're pushing through. And we're not the slowest today either. We've passed a few other crypts along the way. Day 8. We're in Richmond. It's 5:30 in the morning. Everything's pretty quiet. And we have 22 miles to do today. So we got up early. That's why we're up at 5:30. So this is going to be an interesting day. Town's still asleep on a weekday. You'd think at 5:30 there'd be a little bit of people, traffic and people up. But I haven't seen a lot. A couple cars. That's about it. Alright, we're about halfway through day 8. We managed to survive the morning. And now we are in a very nice field. We've come to the conclusion that it's hay. It's either, wheat. I think it's either wheat or hay. That's what it looks like. No rain. Got some rain-looking clouds in the distance, but no rain yet. All right, here we go. Here is part of our path. And we're in Sherwood Forest. Woo! This is day 10. I said yesterday was day 8, which I lied. It was day 9. And we are just starting out, heading up. We have one more mountain to go. And we are heading up into it. That's kind of nice. Get it out of the way first thing. Alright, still day 10. We're up on top of the first mountain. Here's the view. It's pretty sweet. Very pretty. This is the Cleveland Way. There's a lot of signs that say coast to coast on them. This one in particular does not. Going around the bend there. Hello. Where in the hell am I? I think I took a wrong turn. Where on earth? I am in the middle of nowhere. I'll let you look at that. Somewhere I woke up and I am just in the middle of England somewhere. And I hear a military jet flying around, but I can't see him. Anyway, maybe there's something good over that hill, or probably more the same. All right, it's our last day, and we are just leaving Arncliffe Arms. This was our last place we were staying. It's definitely the windiest, coldest, and maybe rain day. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. And we got a long hike, 17 miles. This is a train station in, what town are we in? Gross? Yeah, oh yeah. Right there. Pretty sweet looking. Looking for some food. And it may be right there. Refreshment room. If it's open. Oh, it opens at 9. There's the coal. Here comes our train. Morning. Alright, we're in the bustling little town of Whitby. It's a coastal town. We have to walk south just a bit to get to Robin Hood Bay. It's very, as you can tell, it's very windy today. Little boats. Fishing boats. Going up the steps to Dracula's castle. There's the view. Totally beautiful. Let's go on up here and see what we have at the top. A lot of movies filmed here. It's actually an abbey. The wind is just whipping like crazy. Still in Whitby, where this is the old abbey where they filmed Dracula legends and where they filmed the Dracula movies. Let's see how windy it is. Alright, we finally made it to the East Coast. From the Irish Sea to the North Sea. This is our final day of walking. Walk down the coastline a bit. And this is the end of our journey. We'll throw our rocks in the sea that we picked up from the west coast, the Irish Sea. Well, that town over there is the very end of our journey. That is Robin Hood Bay. We're standing right on the edge, overlooking the North Sea. A couple little